The right to vote in Australia is a great privilege. It is also your duty. When you turn 18, you are of eligible age to register to become a voting citizen. This privilege stays with you for the rest of your life.
Knowing how to cast your vote is extremely important. Of greater importance is understanding what happens to your vote.
Many Australians think that the person that they vote for gets their vote, and when the votes are counted, the person with the most votes, or first past the post, is the winner.
This isn't the case. First past the post was replaced in 1918, more than a century ago. Today, we use a system called preferential voting. The preferential system requires every voting citizen to rank candidates in order of preference. When there is no majority vote, which must be more than half the votes for any candidate, the candidate with the fewest votes is eliminated and their votes are redistributed according to the number 2 preference.
This elimination and redistribution process continues until there is only one winner.
In other words, a candidate can still win an election even if they haven't received a majority of first preference votes. The winner usually comes from one of Australia's 2 major political parties, Labor and Liberal.
Democracy can be compromised.
Prior to the election, deals are made between candidates to obtain preferential votes.
Promises are made to stop one party from winning over another.
Some candidates are chosen to deliberately lose. They stand for Parliament not to represent you, but to have their votes distributed to a candidate from one of the major parties.
It's not about representation, it's not about your vote, and it's not about democracy.
It's all about power, control, and greed.
When the 2 parties keep winning the majority of the seats, many Australians assume that the party has been elected to govern and the other party has been elected in opposition.
This gives both parties a powerful platform to push their agenda and not yours.
Your local representative should elect to stand for Parliament to be your representative, to hear your ideas, to offer support, to advocate for solutions to your local community's issues.
This is your will at work.
This is how policies are genuinely presented to Parliament.
This is why preferential voting suits the 2 major parties. They don't want to hear your voice. They aren't interested in your will. What you can do right now is write a letter to your local representative of your will that all schools teach about preferential voting with accuracy.
Right to protect fairness.
Right to protect equality.
Right to protect responsible freedom.
Right to be heard.
Stand tall in your power as a responsible and free Australian.
I'm Cheryl Lacey.
And I'm Sam Muscat.
This is Truth and Independence.